Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to 307 country. So today I've got this, my truck is a '02 F350 Powerstroke crew cab, and years ago my front end, I started having bearing issues. Well, it wiped out my hubs. The bearings are like, at that point in time, they were like 800 bucks a side, and of course I didn't have the money to do anything then, and wound up trashing the front end. Long story short, got a new front end put under it, but that front end had worn manual hubs like these. Well, the front end that I got and put under it, just bought it from a junkyard, had the automatic vacuum auto locker hubs on it, and I hate them. Unless you're going down the road, they're not going to lock in. Like if you get stuck in the mud, you're going to have to get out and put them in manual anyway. I've always ran manual hubs, so anyway, I'm finally getting to putting in manual hubs, and I'll show you how to do it. Super simple, really. But the one reason, other than I like them and I want manual hubs, I got new tires on this truck. That was about 2 years ago, and I've got about 20,000 miles on them, and I'm getting really weird wear pattern all of a sudden out of this passenger side front tire. And so I took it to my tire shop today, and we were discussing what could be doing that, whatever, and they're pretty sharp over there. And he said, well, let's go check it out. Well, let me show you what it's doing. Alright, as you can see here, maybe, so I got real low spots right in here, and then a high spot here. There's actually a section of this, I mean, it's almost bald across there. I mean, it's real bald up in there. And so what it's doing is wearing this tire really weird, and it's got a major vibration to it. I was wondering if it was, balance on the tire, if my alignment was messed up, which I wouldn't really cause it to vibrate like that up and down and wear like that, I wouldn't think, but and he says, it could be one of your hubs is locked in. Well, I take my hubs in and out all the time, I mean, they're constantly getting changed. So anyway, reached under there, and my front axle won't spin, so this hub's locked in all the time, which in return is spinning my pinion gears, which is running my drive line, my front drive line. It's spinning while we're going down the road, but it winds up causing this tire to wear weird. So we're putting manual hubs in, and then I'll know they're either in or out. That's it. There's no difference, or no in between, or whatever. It's positive one way or the other. So we'll get after this, and I'll show you how to do it. Super simple. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, so the tools that you'll need, I got a ball peen hammer, big pair of vice grips, hopefully this will all do it, and a little pair of channel locks, and something to pull your hubcap off with, which I'll probably not put these back on. I don't know, we'll see. So anyway, pull your hubcap off, there's your hub. Now this has a big wire ring, circlip, whatever around it. Let's take your channel locks and squeeze the ears together. I'll kind of turn this around so you can see it. So it's just that. I actually might be able to do it even by hand. Now, there we go. Pop that off. Now, this should just pull out, but this one's locked. What we're going to do, I'm just going to grab this with vice grips, get a good grip on it, and pull on it, and just speed on it till it comes out. There we go. As you can see, well, it's spinning now. Maybe I've got bigger problems than yeah, kind of looking like I might have bigger issues. Well, anyway, we'll get the new hub put in and then I'll get it figured out because I can't spin that. And I should be able to. So we'll be right back with putting the new hub on. Alright. Well, I haven't investigated why that won't spin yet, but we'll get to that for a minute. On another project, on another day. So here's your hubs. They come like that. There's the cap, your hub assembly, and an O-ring, and kind of a snap ring, I guess you'd say, or a, I don't know what kind of ring you call that, but whatever. And there's a circlip and some screws. I'll have to see what kind of screws these are. Alright, let me go find a wrench to fit these screws. Alright, it appears the bolts are T20s, Torx T20. That is alright, so anyway, I just wanted to make sure that circlip didn't go in here, which it does not. So, slide your hub in. You might have to spin this inner gear a little bit to get it to line up with the splines. And then this has it was shown on the diagram it had, maybe not. They're showing this had one end that was bent out. Let me see if I need to do that or what the deal is there. So just find the end of the lock ring there. Grab a pair of pliers and say just bend this a little bit. So now it kind of sticks out. Like that. Anyway. Then you start with the inside piece, just get it in the groove there and just kind of spiral it into place. There we go. That's in. Now this is just these three tabs. Line up with the three holes on the hub there. That goes in there like that. Oh wait a minute, we gotta put the O-ring in here. Or on here. O-ring. Get the screw started here. Make it easy. Okay. Now this kit comes with a circlip here, snap ring, but that is for axles that actually snap on the outside of that hub. This truck does not have that, so that ring is not necessary. these hubs will actually fit several years, several model years. I'll get these screws run in here and I'll be right back. Well, I'm pretty good at mixing up Allen and Torx heads. So a T20 fit in here, but as I got to tightening them, it was stripping them. And so found out it is a 9/64 Allen head, Allen wrench. So anyway, we'll get them tightened up and I'll be right back. All right, everybody. Well, I hope that helped somebody out that maybe might have been intimidated about thinking about changing their hubs. They're easy, simple, at least on this truck. There are other trucks that are probably a lot harder, so hope that helps somebody out. And I gotta go do the other one now, and the next project we got on this is putting airbags in it, so that I can haul that gooseneck trailer a little easier, or a little more comfortably, I guess I should say. So anyway, we'll see you on the next one. Thanks everybody. I appreciate everybody in the comments and everybody subscribing. Have a great evening, and we'll see you on the next one. 007 out.